Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zarafaikal bin Hamzah. So I'm from JBA 11958A. Today I'm going to present Chapter 6, a current issue in credit management. The subtopic is bankruptcy. So bankruptcy is the process where a debtor is declared a bankrupt pursuant to the adjudication order made by the High Court against the debtor if he is unable to pay his debt of at least 30,000 ringgit. Most of the bankruptcy cases between 2005 and 2012 were mostly caused by the inability to sustain debt due to high purchase transaction, mortgage, and personal loan. Other causes of bankruptcy include standing as a guarantor and credit card debt. The effect of bankruptcy on a person can be divided into two aspects, which is disqualification and restriction.
Hi, I'm Narayana Kamarina Binti Arifin. So now I'm gonna talk about the factor of bankruptcy. The majority of bankruptcy cases in Malaysia are the outstanding car loans, housing loan, personal loans and business loan. That's happened because of poor or excess use of credit. Some people can even control their spending. Credit cards bill, installment debts and other loan payment can eventually out of control until the borrower can even make minimum payment of each debt, especially credit cards. When the credit cards bill was high, the people face difficult to make payment due to the increasing interest rates, and this can lead people to the bankruptcy. Next, other factor is unexpected expenses. Unexpected expenses are expenses that you did not see coming. People can face huge of losses in this unexpected situation. For example, loss of property due to the theft or natural disaster like flood or tornadoes. This can be a problem for those who do not have any emergency funds or not insured their property in any insurance. This factor can force people into the bankruptcy. Furthermore, the medical expenses also one of the factor bankruptcy. Rare or serious illness like cancer can easily result in 100,000 ringgit Malaysia in the medical bills. The medical bills can easily wipe out your saving account or retirement account, and this can lead people into the bankruptcy. Last but not least, the other factor of bankruptcy is job loss. Not having an emergency fund to draw from, it can make the situation worse. And the people who usually use credit card as their daily life, it can be disastrous. Some people lucky enough to get their retrenchment allowance, but it can be disaster if they can't find or get any job and stay unemployed for a long time. This can lead people to the bankruptcy. That's it.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Uitm Segamat. I'm from JBA 11958A. So today I would like to explain about my part, which is what is housing loan. Housing loan is a loan given by a bank, mortgage company, or other financial institution for the purchase of a primary or investment residence. In a housing loan, the owner of the property, which is the borrower, transfer the title to the lender on the condition that the title will be transferred back to the owner once the payment has been made and at the term of the mortgage have been done. Usually, a borrower repay a home loan on a monthly basis, and the payment is the same amount each for the life of the loan. Basically, the payment is determined by several factors, which is the amount of the loan, the term, and the annual percentage rate. The interest rate for home loan can be fixed or floating.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Aina binti Ahmad Shah. I'm from JBA 11958A. I'm going to explain on the relationship between housing loan and bankruptcy. In Malaysia, the worsening number are pretty disheartening, with the most incident arising from the sale and purchasing of vehicle and followed by housing loan as the second biggest cause. The statistics of the Department of Solvency have shown us that those between the age of 35 and 40 years old have the biggest risk in the bankruptcy incidents. I'm pretty sure that you guys have been explained before on what is housing loan and bankruptcy. So now I'm gonna explain to you what will happen if you go bankrupt. If you go bankrupt, you may end up losing your home as a part of your bankruptcy. But if you won't lose your home as a part of your bankruptcy, it may still be at risk if you own your loan or your mortgage payment. Your landlord or your mortgage lender can still take action to get their property back if you are on the area, or your landlord can use any other reason to get their property back, such as you always make a late payment or you have breached any terms on your tenancy agreement. But if you own your home you live in, the official receiver of bankruptcy of official bankruptcy will ask you to sell your home in order to help you recover back your bankruptcy debt. This may apply if your home is leasehold or freehold, or you own it by jointly with any other partner. Another thing, you may not give your home to any other person or sell it less than it worth to avoid the receiver sell it again to any other person with the high value.